All right, so this is the new updated casual preset. It essentially is, you can think of it as safe logic, except the relic distribution is basically completely random compared to the safe logic, which has a complexity requirement. So there's no complexity requirement in this, which means effectively relics can actually be anywhere outside of, you know, places that are unacquirable outside of that. So there's still like logic to make sure that you can acquire every relic in the game. But the odds of like finding Bat early are much higher, or finding Vlad relics in places that aren't just high complexity locations and stuff like that. There's no complexity chain that you have to follow in order to beat the game. So in general, the seeds end up being on average a little bit faster. You have access to more relics than you would otherwise in different combinations. That's the best way I could describe it, quickly, at least. But thank you, everybody, for the good luck and having a fun. Luck mode is easier to BH. Casually, yeah. I think most people who use luck mode casually, they use it as a means of skipping death. And it ends up being easier than like a normal casual playthrough because of that. Need a chill stream after. Yeah, I don't want to do like really intense randomizer options after doing chaos. I just want to chill and play the game. Part of me was gonna do some 200. I wanted to do 200.6 practice, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, I think. Ooh, nice money. Oh yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe and all that fun stuff. My subscriber numbers are getting absolutely destroyed. Like subscriber percentages, so if you want to boost it back up to closer to 69%, go for it. Say hi to YouTube. They might say hi back if they're feeling it. I hope YouTube says hi back. If not, I will roast you. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Fury play, interesting. But yeah, another thing that is interesting about this is that it's a casual preset, but it still has the item randomization as well. So you aren't guaranteed to use the same items all the time. Interesting. I mean, I have a shield for shield dashing, but it's not, I don't think it has a hitbox or anything like that. I do need to shout out my live streams more often, I think, on YouTube. But yeah, I stream basically every weekday, starting at like 12 p.m. EST, sometimes a little bit earlier. So yeah, join the stream if you feel like it, if you're available and watching this on YouTube. You get to chat with me directly in real time. What are my thoughts on Double Chakram? Double Chakram's fine. I don't know. Chakram is the, out of, what is it, throw 2? Is that the throw 1, throw 2? I forget what the actual, which one it is. But out of those 3 items, the Chakram, the Holy Sword, or Heaven Sword, and Rune Sword, Chakram's the second best. I think Rune Sword is still technically more useful overall because it double hits and has a larger hitbox and just does more damage. So Rune Sword is still the best of the 3, but Chakram's not that bad. The biggest issue with Chakram is it doesn't come back very quickly. Like it does, but it also doesn't depending on your movement. So where Rune Sword is very reliable, it just comes straight back to you no matter what. Yeah, I mean, that's very much one of the reasons why the item randomization is so cool in the current version of the randomizer. Yeah, there's no hitbox here. Is it forces a lot of weapons that have interesting, oh my god, interesting like special attacks and shit like that. It gives them a chance to actually be useful. in situations. Obviously, the randomizer itself also forces you to use all sorts of different kinds of weapons that you wouldn't normally use, because those are the weapons you have access to, so. I have a decent amount of money right now. Oh my god. Interesting. Some sort of sword up there with a weird sprite. Some sort of circlet. That's leapstone. Okay. Early leapstone seeds. You don't really see these super duper often. I feel like you get early gravity boots more often and safe than you do early leapstone, which is interesting. Oh, one thing I did forget to do. Just give me 1 second. Well, that was my chance to do it. This will just take 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about this. I need to make sure to turn off all of the chaos commands so people didn't accidentally waste their MP and get mad at me. And be like, I thought you were doing chaos. Which, because I also haven't changed the title of the stream, so that's my bad. But yeah, now they're turned off, so it's impossible for you to waste your MP, so. It isn't working. Yeah, I know. Sad. Okay. Exclamation mark, retire. Yeah, dude. If only it were that easy. Just retire from the game. I haven't checked on my video I posted today. I wonder how it's doing. I imagine you guys probably don't know necessarily because you're in here chilling with me, but people retire from speedrunning all the time. That's definitely how it works. Oh, you know what I could do? Imagine I turn fucking MP into a cryptocurrency and then I become a billionaire off of that shit. That's actually the real next step in fucking stream scamming people. Is having individual cryptocurrencies tied to individual streamers. About 1,300 views. Okay. Definitely above average, but that's fine by me. I'm more curious to see how the comments are, but I'll get there eventually. Speaking of, I do read basically. No, I just 100% read all the comments on all my videos, which probably isn't the most healthy thing for me to do for my mental health, but you know. For the most part, most comments and commenters are extremely nice. There's just a handful of people that I'm 90% sure have like never seen the sun before. And to them, I just feel sad more than anything. So, but not sad enough where I won't like pull your comment up on stream and not roast the fuck out of you, because I will. Because I've earned that. I've earned the ability to roast the fuck out of people for dealing with that bullshit, so you know. Don't see any bad ones, which surprises me. Yeah, I think most of the people that wanted to like troll me or whatever, they're gone. They saw their one video and they're like, haha, you're dumb because you made a video about something. Haha. Which is like, whatever. I'm not sure if it's worth doing. I don't feel like the need to do that, I don't think. To talk about if this video gets this many likes. I already kind of did that in the comments of one of my videos, but I don't know. That seems like the fucking 2014-ish YouTube meta. Also, why is my strength so bad? Yeah, my strength is insanely low. The fuck? Yeah, I should have changed my, oh my god, I'm so bad. I should have changed my stream title. My bad, y'all. Increases sub-weapon strength, sure. Oh, this might have a hitbox. There's HP, transforms enemies into... Hey, that's actually relatively good. Nice. Calling out Patreon supporters. That's because Patreon fucking is an extremely, between Patreon and OnlyFans, that's like your best bet of getting like money from people, as like a content creator. That, or making your own website with your own monetization, which most people, I think, don't have the means to do so. I never even checked what this item was. That was the whole reason I fell down, whatever. But yeah. Patreon and OnlyFans are, they take the least amount of money compared to all the other revenue options for content creators, which is why people shout it out so much. Because it's the most cost effective for their viewers. Especially viewers that like actually care and like want to support the creator. That's the whole reason I opened one up for myself. It's like for the people that actually want to support me. The most cost effective way is through Patreon. Plus I just get to post like bonus shit that wouldn't fit on my normal YouTube. Because there's tons of stuff that I want to make that just won't do well on YouTube and will like hurt my algorithm stats and shit. But I could just post it on Patreon as an unlisted video. And it won't hurt my stats at all. And people who like care will get to watch it. Yeah, we're just doing regular rando now. I forgot to update my title. That's all. There are no Patreon roles on Discord, or is that just borked? That I had that working at one point. I don't know what happened to it, Emily. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna look into that later. The Patreon role on Discord should be working. I set it up. I don't know why it's not working right now. Maybe I just need to re-link my Discord and my Patreon stuff. That's my guess. Ow. The new videos format is excellent, by the way. You like it, Doc? Have Gearless Soten on OnlyFans. Not a bad idea. You don't need to contact for them to enable the Discord thing, I don't think. Not anymore. There's like a bot that does it. Like Discord has their own, or sorry, Patreon has their own like bot, Discord bot that exists, and you just give it permissions, and then it should automatically link people that way. But whatever. Interesting. Improves after sunrise. This is actually sunstone. Feels bad. Uppercut. Strong versus all attacks. Fire properties. Okay. It was compelling to watch, and the video examples were good. Nice. That was the goal. So I'm glad that you thought so. No worries, man.
I'm interested in this.
Skill of Wolf, yeah, let's buy it. I don't think I really need any of this shit. I probably should have looked out for a library card, but as it turns out, there isn't. What is this? These weapons are... Oh. Cutlass is a Chrysogram. Power increases with gameplay, and it has good stats. Reinforced Jewel Knuckle. Throwing stars. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Farewell for now.
So that means I have to go to Castle Keep now. So that's something. Also, I haven't seen any gem drops from the sword. Interesting. So I guess that attribute is just randomized to different weapons. That's my guess. So some other random weapon out there will cause gems to drop. I'm still learning exactly how the item randomization works. It's not like, I don't know. Same thing happens with Mornblade. Yeah, exactly. 28 damage per tick. That's not too bad. I guess that makes sense since it's 28 damage. Yeah. Maybe it's hard-coded. It's random, basically. Much like with all of the other item attributes, they've all been shuffled around and randomized. Can I get that? Can you get up here? Thank you. I want to know what that is. It says it's a Chrysogram, but it's not. All right, never mind. Nice Chrysogram, bro. Wow, what a hit. Oh my god, I'm so frigging bad at the game. What? Get me out. Just get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. Ouch. Oh, get me off. Get me off this wild ride. God, I gotta be careful. We're good now. I am gonna reload the room just because I don't want those floating swords coming after me. What's the chance of another good shield? Seeing so many shields. Yeah, nothing here. All right. Yeah, that was probably the best way to explain exactly. Oh, I'm a fucking god. Frame perfect, by the way. Whatever. I'm just, like, so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. That's kind of cheating, yeah. Imagine cheating in a video game. Yeah, there's a, the clock tower has glitched, screen transitions, and that one in particular, if you walk into the screen transition and then on the same frame backdash or turn around or something like that, anything that changes your momentum, it basically acts as a reverse shift line. It does the same exact thing as a reverse shift line. Uh-oh. Well, this is going poorly. There we go. Maybe I can make this work. Oh, no. Well, I don't need to now. I knew this had to be something, so... Gravity Boots works. I already have a Buffalo Star. I'm good. Yeah, frame perfect, no setup. I imagine if I tried to get that trick, the The success rate is probably going to be close to like, I don't know, at best, like 30% success rate on that. Golden ring to rule them all. That is a golden ring to rule them all. That is for sure. Nice. All right, well, we got a Varda, so I don't have to worry about jack shit anymore. Whatever. Two frames is hard? Eh. 2-frame window is tough, but it's very, very manageable. I think in general, most video games should, if they really care about like very tight links, they should have it be at most only 2 frames. I think 1-frame windows in modern games is like really stupid. That's just my opinion. My shitty opinion that nobody asked for. All right. I guess we check castle entrance and all that other fun stuff. Alchemy lab. I have to do fire of bat too. My opinion matters. Imagine saying your opinion on the internet. Imagine trying to become an influencer, which essentially just means that you spew opinions on the internet. And brands pay you money because people listen to your opinion. I wonder if it's happening today, where my subscriber number overtakes my Twitch follower number. I know it's close. I might hit 3,500 on both around the same time, though. Dude, imagine having an opinion as a girl. Yikes. Ooh, you were born with different chromosomes? Ooh. Maybe you should change that. Oh, this video game is fun. On the bright side, we're doing relatively okay here. Jewel of Open, interesting. This is still casual preset, so, yo. What's up, Ken? Oh my god, what a fucking wild ride, Ken. But thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I'm getting fucking bullied. Oh, dropped a little bit of frames there, but we should be fine now. Succubus has good voice acting. So, it depends on what you mean by good. Does it do its job of entertaining me as like an entertainment medium in a video game? Yeah, definitely does its job there. Were there any crashes today? None at all, nope. No game crashes. I even went to Beelzebub and I didn't get a game crash there. I don't think anybody used endurance though. But yeah, overall, worked out just fine. Herman statue is good to find now, that's for sure. So yeah, I definitely want to go to Caverns first then. And then hit up Auroch's quarters after. Whatever. Oh my god, that was wild. Oh yeah, but the Richter soft locks are, you know, not much you can do about that. I mean, I could turn Chaos off and then turn it back on during the Richter cutscene. So that way there isn't soft locks, but... where's the fun in that? Oh my... My movement is perfect and wonderful in every single way. Yeah, Petrify is definitely powerful. Thankfully, you can't choose the status with exclamation mark K status, because then that would just be broken. I would just get petrified all the time. Alright. Whatever. 25 minutes. We have a decent collection of relics. No Vlad relics. We should start finding some soon. Like right here, probably? I'm literally cheating. Come on, man. What were the odds? Wow, using your brain to figure out what's gonna happen. Pattern recognition is literally cheating. I'm calling the authorities. Stop! You have violated the law! Can't go on a severe sentence. I'll look for some more items. I'm kind of not vibing with this jewel sword right now. What is this, a sellable? I think so, right? Do you have anything with like a better hitbox? Yeah, I should have a better hitbox. Okay. Not really. Yeah, barely. Oh, it's got Mornblade effect though. Nice. Steel Cuirass. Description. Steel Cuirass. What more do you want? Just fucking, the game's just like, bro, I already told you what it is. Why are you asking me? You know, I might not end stream after the seed. I might actually, but I might stop playing Soten for a little bit. Fury played again? Don't I already have one? Huh. Interesting. I recently fixed up my old GameCube controller and I wanted to test it out and play some Melee maybe. Yeah, I have 2 of those. That's wild. Oh, I think I got it as an item drop then. That makes sense. What are you? Lightning sword? Okay. I reset the what are they called? No, it's not a potentiometer. What are they called? Are they potentiometers? They're the black things that connect to the stick box that send the information to the motherboard. Whatever those things are, I reset them recently on an old controller to see if that like helps with the movement and stuff. What a good boss, yep. Gold ring, wow, vanilla drop. Whoa. Those are actual potentiometers? Okay. I was making sure that I didn't get the term mixed up with something else. Because I was watching a lot of controller, just controller videos in general on GameCube controllers. Because there's a lot of stuff that I would like to know more of. So that way I can fix up this controller, because this controller is amazing. I love this controller so much. It's the best GameCube controller I've ever had in my life, and I found it on Amazon, I think, randomly as like, for like 20 bucks back in 2016. And I've never had a controller nearly as good. It's just a plain silver one from like an original silver one, which those are hard to get your hands on nowadays. Yeah, the Morn Blade effect is random, so that means the jewel dropping effect is probably random too, yeah. I've never seen it though, but... But yeah, in general, if I'm able to repair my own controllers and stuff, that's probably better for myself in the long term instead of just like wasting money on buying a bunch of new controllers and shit. Especially GameCube controllers, because those are expensive. And like Xbox controllers are becoming very expensive as well. So you know what I could actually do with my Xbox controllers? I think if they're just the stick boxes might be replaceable. And I have a bunch of old Xbox controllers that have really good stick boxes, but the electronics of the actual board are fried. So maybe I could just replace the stick boxes onto the controller that I use now. I should look into that. I also like repairing my own equipment. Like, that's something that I enjoy doing. I don't know. I don't think I would ever do it necessarily like on stream or like make a video out of it, because it's like hard to like show all that stuff, and it's a pretty slow and boring process, but I don't know. It's something that I get to devote my attention to, and I can kind of zen out with it, which is really nice. It's stronger when bloodied. Eh. This will actually have a better hitbox most likely, so I should switch to that. Oh yeah. Are the stick boxes easy to replace on Joy-Con controllers? Oh yeah, let's go. Oh no. Nobody tell him. Nobody tell my brother that this isn't, you're a little late for the chaos. I forgot to change my title. I'm just doing a normal, randomizer playthrough right now. Also, I haven't found jack shit down here, which is kind of annoying. I should have save split earlier for this stuff, but whatever. Wow. Exclamation mark rip off. I used contact cleaner and they were fine. I mean, if your Joy-Cons start to like actually drift though, like you have to replace the stick box. Assuming that the stick boxes work the same way that I'm thinking they do in a GameCube controller. Because GameCube controllers, you can replace stick boxes extremely easily. All you have to do is unscrew the stick box and screw in a new one. And the potentiometers are the thing that are reading the signal. So once you clip in the potentiometers, it's like fine. Unless the potentiometers are fucked up, then you're gonna have some trouble. You're gonna have to resolder new potentiometers, which is not not a task for the faint of heart, I should say. Still technically possible to do. You can cancel Hellfire? Yeah, you just hold down. Yeah, being able to fix your own electronics is honestly like a very, I think, underappreciated skill to learn, especially if you are someone who plays video games a lot. Because wasting money on just like buying new shit when stuff is like pretty easily fixable with like just a little bit of time and effort, I think overall is like the right way to go about it, in my opinion. Plus you get to learn like useful skills that way. But I mean, I don't blame people if they don't have a lot of time on their hands and they're impatient or whatever, and they just have the extra disposable cash. There's no, you know, I'm not saying one way is better than the other, but it's just a ribbon cable, so it's easy, like putting everything back together, and it's not that time consuming. Nice. Resolder a new potentiometer in my DualSense. That shit was annoying because it looked like the factory set coordinates for both of them. So I just faulty one for a new one, and it still drifted till I had to replace that one too. Damn, that's fucking annoying. Been binging my videos. Huge fan. Thanks, man. Thanks, Art Boy. Artie Boy. I always appreciate people coming in from the YouTube to, you know, just stop in and say hi. Like, you know, let's say someone's watching this on YouTube right now. They could come and stop by the Twitch and say hi to me. That would be nice. I would appreciate it. Also, I guess like somewhat long term, if I can get my average viewership up, I can apply for partner on Twitch, which would be nice. It doesn't change like a whole lot, honestly, but it'll allow me to have quality settings all the time, which will be nice for viewers to be able to watch my streams a little bit more comfortably depending on their video quality options. Like they could lower the quality options themselves and they'll be able to watch, and it'll allow me to stream at higher bit rates. Assuming my ISP allows me to stream at higher bit rates, that is, but we'll see. I've been getting so many accidental soul steals lately that it's blowing my mind. Quality options for non-partnered streams is effectively random. They usually will try and give it out to people, but it depends on the server you're connected to, and it depends on like a lot of other stuff. I came in from YouTube to say hi and never left. Yep. I don't think I've closed the tab since. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It's not a lot of damage. 87 I guess is fine. Decent enough. Still no transformations, by the way. Like, what the fuck? Is my first transformation at Fire of Bat or something? Verified soon. I don't know. I think becoming a Twitch partner for the most part is more of a symbolic thing than anything. It's not necessarily a, it won't change much about like my stream schedule or anything like that. It's more just a symbolic way of showing that I've done something. I'm gonna save split this, I think. Something that that Twitch finds valuable, I guess. I don't know. It's very arbitrary in and of itself, but it's a nice little thing. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? You know how I like freaked out that this was a soft lock? As it turns out, you can just wiggle your way out. I was so dumb for thinking that this was a soft lock. You can like wiggle your way out. If you guys ever watched that video, I fucking like wasted a library card for no reason. Just morph ball. Oh fuck, I should have just morph balled. You're so right. Damn it. What is chaos? Did exclamation mark chaos? I might have disabled exclamation mark chaos, but essentially it's a mod that lets viewers interact with the way that I play the game. I did a run of that earlier today. If you missed it, the VOD is still available, and I'm gonna probably upload it to YouTube tomorrow. So you'll be able to watch it tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube right now, it's already been uploaded. Masamune. Dude, this shield kind of fucks. With 2 Vardas, this shield kind of fucks. Hold on. Yeah, I can just walk through these guys with the shield out. Yeah. I should have changed my stream title, but... Also not fire damage, yeah. I mean, the element is going to be randomized. That's just how the randomizer works. I think it's just punch or crush damage or something like that. Oops. Nice. Good fight. Huh. Holy glasses are here. Interesting. Well, I have to go check Fire of Bat, but other than that, that's everything in the first castle, right? Oh, and I guess sword card too. Dude, this seed still fucking sucks. This is a casual seed and it still sucks. What the fuck? What? What? This sucks. No transformations. Why do I keep buffering the dumbest spells? I'm so mad and bad. That room must smell like absolute shit. Which room? The one with... There's so many rooms that I imagine only smell just terrible all the time. That's what I'm guessing. That room, yeah, probably. That was actually a decent escape from that area, to be honest. I've definitely done worse escapes. Did I figure out what happened in the soul steal of that clip? Yeah, so it was just the level up animation saved my input from before, and then it basically just like let it rip afterwards. That's all. So like if you do a soul steal input, except for like 2 or 3 inputs or something like that, get a level up, and then after the level up finish the input, it'll still read. That's basically what happened. I thought it wouldn't work because the level up gave a lot of downtime, but the game doesn't care. Oh, I thought that would work. Not a transformation, but something. Beelzebub is just big and gross. I don't like to think about what things smell like, actually. This is a weird conversation. I don't know how this conversation got brought up. Ugh. This is getting weird. How does one get MP? I think need or get MP is a command that still should be working. I might have turned that one off. But essentially, following the channel should give you 100 MP. Hosting the channel should give you 500. Subscribing should give you 1,000. And then watching the channel gives you about 100-ish MP per hour. And then direct donations, it's 400 MP for every dollar that you donate to the stream. Yeah, I think need MP I ended up turning off. Because I turned off all of my chaos commands, and that one is a chaos command. $69 damage, nice. Let's see what this relic is. Cube of Zoe. All right, that's a soft reset, and let's go to the second castle. Second castle with no transformations on a casual seed. What's up with that? That's wild, dude. Huh. Something tells me I won't need them, and then the last... My guess is the last Vlad relics are just in the second castle, so I'm not going to go back to the first castle, I don't think. That would be very weird for a casual seed to force you to go back to the first castle. It's just annoying to not have the Vlad relics. Especially considering higher complexity. The complexity is, it's a casual seed, so the complexity is random, but it should be low. It should be like no higher than like 5 or 6, really. And on average, it's like lower than that, I'm pretty sure. All of those are useless. You guys are fucking weird, but whatever. Why is this the conversation that catches on? I learn new stuff about this game all the time, and I've been streaming it for 8 years. So, if that puts that into perspective, Artie boy, like 70s disco cape. Is it? I wasn't looking. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. It's an interesting combination of colors. I wonder if that's actually a Covenant Stone. Or if it's trash. Oh my god, please. Come on, bro, just help me up. Yeah, I learn new stuff about this game all the time. Like, still to this day. Like, today I learned that the demon does elemental attacks when it's level 99. Like, I've never seen that before until today. Echo of Bat, whatever. Like the card, yeah, the demon card. It starts to use elemental attacks if you level it up to 99. I didn't know that until now. Well, because I never like casually messed around with the familiars, because for the most part the familiars are pretty much useless. Which one is that? Heart Brooch? Sellable, sellable. Alright, that's annoying. Actually not that bad. I wonder if the Shield Rod spell is any good. The Shield Rod spell might just not have a hitbox. I might need to go back to the first castle actually, but whatever. I just have to figure out what the fairy does by leveling it up. People have said that the fairy will use more useful items and will react quicker, I guess, but I don't know if that's confirmed or not. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. These guys normally don't die in one hit to like anything. That's interesting. I actually don't need to use the save. Oh my god, I'm mad that I have no transformation. Shield is doing holy damage? Maybe. Nice fucking hitbox, bro. Physical damage. I'm cool with that. Thank you. Thank you, video game. All right. Only 50 minutes into the seed. That's not too bad. Why is this tagged with anime and educational? Because Castlevania is an anime, and you just learned something new about the game today. So, how about that, Radzo? I think my work here is done. Yes, clearly anime. Bro, have you seen Dawn of Sorrow? Dawn of Sorrow is literally anime. I don't care what anybody says. That video game is anime. And you can't convince me otherwise. Portrait is slightly less anime, but still anime. Castlevania exists on the anime scale. And that's all that matters. Speaking of anime scale, I guess I'm gonna use this. That's my next tier list. Castlevania games that are actually just anime. Or whenever I run out of fucking ideas. Spacing. Whiffed command grab. Jump over and punish. Alucard is literally an anime character. I mean, if you count the animated series of Castlevania as an anime, then Alucard becomes more anime because of that. Wait, is Jonathan only 17? No, Soma is 17. Sorry, I was like, what the fuck? Jonathan's young too, though, right? He's one of the Morrises, right? Jonathan Morris. I don't know. Castlevania lore kind of low-key puts me to sleep. Because I'm just like, I don't really care. I just want to play the video game and kill demons. Jonathan is 18? What the fuck? To be fair, Castlevania games are actually just JoJo's. They're the same exact thing. And I'm pretty sure JoJo's came first, so... As it turns out, like everything produced in the modern era, everything is actually just a JoJo's reference. Like, they don't even try and hide it, yeah. Oops. Whatever. Oh, I have to activate their AI first. 69% damage. Trap him in the corner. There we go. Oh, wow. That sword slash attack I haven't seen really ever. There we go. The cheater removed his video along with a bunch of other certain content. Wow. No way. Interesting. He made it private. Okay. That's understandable. Oh god, ASD. The pressure's on. I did it! ASD! Are you proud of me? That one's for you. Oops, didn't mean to respond. It's all good. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, I mean, that doesn't necessarily surprise me that that's the course of action they decided to take, but whatever. Again, that's none of my business, I guess. Oh, thanks for the 11 bits. Is that you clearing out your bit cache? You had all those bits left over, yeah. I have 100 bits, I think, from when we were trying to test it. Because you ended up buying the bits, and then I bought them like as you bought them. So I have 100 bits just lying around. I might save those for, I don't know. Memeing on Chris whenever I ever catch a chaos from his. The seed is actually pretty chill. Once I grabbed a bat, I'm pretty chill with this. Still relatively slow though, considering this is supposed to be a casual seed. But that's because I had no transformations in the first castle, I think. If I have to go back to the first castle, this seed is like absolute trash. I don't need that. I just wonder why now, of all moments. Like, my video, it's no longer getting circulated in the algorithm, like, really at all. Not like it was, like, 2 weeks ago. So I wonder why now. Is it because I finally just crunched the fucking math? Was that what did it to him? Was it the math? Is that all it takes? Also, I find it absolutely... Oh, I was getting comments, but dude was getting comments the week that I posted the video. And it's been like a month since then. I don't know. Either way. I will say that, like, I do not envy them in their position at all. Because, like, I already, like, I see how many, like, fucked up and, like, outright horrible comments I get. And I was the one that was right in the situation. I can only imagine how bad it is for them, you know? Like, it doesn't matter that, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and try and, like, psychoanalyze, like, what's going on here. It's not worth my time. But yeah, overall, I do not envy them because people are fucking awful on the internet sometimes. And part of me does feel bad for, like, not enabling that, but giving people, like, a topic to talk about and to be toxic and fucked up about, which is, like, it doesn't matter what I did. Like, if it's not me, somebody else will create a toxic platform or a toxic whatever for these people to fucking crawl out of their mom's basements and be like, now's my chance to ruin somebody's day. Ha ha ha. Actually, I've been playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night since it released, and I'm the greatest player on the planet, and, you're wrong. You found a Facebook account that was easy to find? Jesus. Whatever. That's why you don't link your socials, like, to real people. I don't know. What's up, Bingman? How's it going? My SGDQ run is the most viewed Soten run, I think. Wow. I mean, whatever. If that's the case, that's just fucked up. Like, I don't know, dude. People obviously didn't want to listen to me when I said, like, to just leave the fucking situation alone, and that the whole point wasn't to harass the dude. The whole point was just to, like, educate people on Soten speedrunning. So I'm actually very disappointed if that's the reason why. If the dude's just trying to lay low so that way you could post more shit later or whatever, I don't know. It's whatever. My class has started today. I'm so busy. Oh, man. Good luck, dude. Good luck on your classes, man. Part of me wishes I could go back to school. I mean, I can go back to school, but part of me kind of wants to go back to school, and then part of me is also like, man, fuck school. I'm cooking in the kitchen. How's the run? It's kind of shit, to be honest. I got bat like 10 minutes ago on a casual run, and I'm finding absolutely nothing for the rest of the run. Holy shit. Oh, that is true, yeah. The guy did try and submit a cheated run. It's just not that cheated run. I don't know. I didn't feel like that was super necessary to involve in the video, but it probably was a decent idea. What's up, Artie Boy? Thank you for the sub, man. Maybe I should have put that in the video at some point. Emphasize why they're like, you know. I did bring up the fact they are banned from submitting runs in general. I don't know. But people don't like watching videos and actually like applying context to them. Like if I had $1 for every fucking comment that I got that was like, I don't understand why you made this video. What's the point? The dude isn't submitting his runs or whatever. And it's like, there's an entire minute-long section that is outlined in the video that is titled why I'm making this video. And you're still asking me why I'm making the video? It's literally in the video. Got deleted after rejection, which always happens. Same with the guy that copy-pasted the run. Yeah. Anyways, whatever. People are gonna be fucking brain dead, stupid, dumb idiots that like will comment on a video without actually watching it, and that's fine. People just want to like be a part of something and be outraged about shit. I appreciate you guys for not doing that. At least I assume you guys didn't do that. I imagine for the most part, you guys are much more understanding. You just watched the video and took away the information from the video and didn't bother people about it, and that's all I wanted. It was meant to be an informational video more than anything. But people want to feel self-righteous or whatever, and that's whatever. Can I? Yeah. Just made myself some popcorn and enjoyed the shit show. I'm glad you were able to do that at least. If that's what you got out of this whole saga, then that's fine by me. I mean, I got a cool like 1,000 subscribers out of it, so I'm definitely not mad. I have to go back to the first castle in a fucking casual seed? What is this? This seed fucking sucks. Are you kidding me? What's the complexity on this shit? Oh my, it's a non-tournament seed, so I'm gonna look up the complexity on this shit, because I'm curious. We got some left-right entertainment out of this. Oh my god, dude. The left-right saga is actually the best part of this entire situation. Because that guy was trying so hard to change the rules in a speedrun community that he was not a part of, in which he'd never submitted a speedrun for. Like, oh fucking hell, dude. Imagine being that brain dead of a human being. Watching a video that has nothing to do with left plus right in console gaming, right? It's just a known fact that left plus right is not allowed in basically most speedrun competitions, because left plus right gives you an unfair advantage. Like, seems pretty cut and dry. Like, left plus right is unfair because you can only do it on emulator or modded hardware. And then this guy comes around and he's like, actually, you could use it on, you don't need modded hardware. Proceeds to pull out his modded hardware to show off left plus right, and then tell us that we're wrong. The whole point is that you're not supposed to use left plus right because it requires modded hardware. Dude pulls out his modded hardware to show that he can do it. Holy fuck, dude. Like, and then continues to argue to this day, literally today, after being proven wrong. That's my favorite part of the entire saga. That was my favorite part. That dude is like beyond saving at that point. Like, I guess everybody should only play on his whack setup. Yeah, what was his post on the speedrun.com forum? That we're gonna run out of Xboxes, so we should all use his setup because his setup is better. He's still saying it's our fault, BTW. Your fault about what? That his shit is broken? Wait, it's our fault that he's using modded hardware? What What do you mean it's our fault? That's the gaming equivalent of being a flat earther. Are you a left plus righter? The Church of Left plus Right, dude. Don't let these D-pad elitists tell you what is and is not allowed in speedrunning. Holy fuck, I don't have a library card, do I? Oh, that's actually fucking so incredibly sad that I don't have a library card. Emulator users writing the rules? Bitch, I've never submitted an emulator run in my life. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I'm not the one that wrote the rules, but I 100% agree with all the rules. Also, like, why are we the one? Is he in other speedrun.com forums posting about left plus right being like allowed or something? Or is it just us? Using his exact setup that leads to this sort of thing? Why would we document using his jank ass unofficial setup? Beyond the single forum post? Yeah, dude's like mentally ill, like unironically mentally ill, and if that's the case, I feel bad for him. Or is a fucking just like ultra troll, or does not understand social cues at all, and understanding that what they're doing is like just annoying and stupid. And is also an asshole. Yeah, exactly. Either way, at the end of the day, I think what we've learned is that everybody, not everybody, but there are a lot of assholes out there, and they're just waiting for their moment to fucking show their true colors. Because I didn't turn that guy into an asshole. Mouse didn't turn that guy into an asshole. That dude was always an asshole. And just wanted an excuse to show it off, I guess. Like, for example, imagine I've played Super Metroid, for example, right? I've played Super Metroid. Imagine I go to the Super Metroid. Imagine I'm not like a well-known speedrunner at all, and nobody really knows who I am, and I've never made a post on any speedrunning forums ever. Imagine I go to the Super Metroid speedrunning forums, and I tell everybody, like, you should be allowing major glitches. Like, why is the any percent why doesn't that allow major glitches? I do major glitches on my setup. Major glitches should be allowed. Change your rules. And it's like, go fuck yourself. Why would they change the rules for me, someone who doesn't submit to their leaderboards, isn't involved in the community at all, has never shown their face before until just starting to complain and saying that everybody should abide by their made-up rules instead of our made-up rules? Like, you honestly showed so much restraint and like patience with that dude that I am very proud of you, Mouse. Not to say that you wouldn't otherwise in general, like that's kind of your general demeanor and like, unless you're like yelling at us for being stupid, which is like completely different. Like that's a completely different social dynamic. But like, that was scary. But yeah, you gave this dude like literally every benefit of the doubt, and he still chose violence. He still chose to be like a giant asshole about it. Hey, that's not on me. Aurox is broken. Yeah. Okay, well, at least I got lucky in finding this Vlad relic relatively quickly. This seed was low-key kind of dog shit for a casual seed. But whatever. Especially because my options are like still relatively open. Is there a doc for me to read? I think !chaos still works, and it'll send you to the web page for it. I could be wrong though. I think I might have disabled !chaos just to be safe and make sure nobody wasted their MP. But the GitHub page for Talix Soten randomizer tools will have all the information, and I can get that to you in a second. Or if someone could just post it. Yeah, that works too. My face was full of salad. Salad. Yeah, the seed had some crazy shit left too. Like there was still the whole spike breaker situation, plus holy glasses. Like if I chose to go down that rabbit hole, I would have been so insanely fucked. Also, I shouldn't have saved. Slice. Oh my god, wing smash, please. Yeah, the seed was so weird. I'm gonna check the complexity after this because I'm really curious. Because this is at least like 6 or 7 complexity, I feel like. Napping helped, no worries, man. Dude, I'm gonna say it, naps, for the most part, especially if you like have a hard time sleeping normally throughout the day, is so OP. Like, holy shit, dude. Taking a nap is fucking broken. Oh yeah, the guide will be coming soon. For all the chaos stuff, yeah. There's just a lot that needs to be done for chaos, and Talik's working alone basically on everything, so everything will come with time. The fact that like it went from like pre-alpha to like its current state right now in a matter of like only a handful of months is actually really impressive. Oh, never mind. ASD, look away. ASD, look away. Oh no, I've literally... I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go buy more bits just to not give them to you. No! No! Is basically none of the current code base. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, the first time we showed it off on stream feels like forever ago. But it was only like 4 months ago? It was like at the very beginning of the year. Like 5 months ago? Like you've been putting a lot of work in and it definitely shows. Why are naps allowed? I use naps all the time. Can't be 5 months, I've only been here for 4, so it's less than that, yeah. Nonetheless, whatever the time frame of all of this stuff works out is, this year has been incredibly insane for like Soten speedrunning in general. Like all the effort that people have been putting in between Mouse and Talik and everybody. Just in time for the end. What's up, Fahrenheit? The stream's definitely not over after this run, but I might be switching to a different game. Speaking of 5 months, hey! 5 months of Prime Gaming. Take that, Jeff Bezos. Sapping every bit of value out of your shitty existence.
Go back whence you came.
All right.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
GG's.
How?
All right.
How?
Give me
How is it